Hello everyone, welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we'll be taking a look at another knife from Victorinox. Before we jump into that, I just want to give a big shout out really for the live stream going ahead this Sunday. That's the 19th of November, 10:30 AM Central, 4:30 PM UK time. It's going to be going ahead on Thrifty Kniffy's channel, and it's for his 5,000 sub giveaway and my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We're both very grateful for all the donations, everyone that supports the channel, subscribes, likes and comments on all our videos. You're a big part of what the channel is and what makes the channel what it is, and we both really do appreciate that. So I put a little bit on the screen now where you can find it. The link will be in the description. We've both shared it on our page, so make sure you're there. 10:30 AM Central Time, 4:30 PM UK time, over on John Thrifty Kniffy's channel. Lots of giveaways, really unique sort of style giveaways as well. Gonna have some great prizes, and when I say great, I mean really great prizes. So make sure you check that out. So on with today's video. As I said, we're going to be taking a look at a Victorinox knife, and it comes in the standard style silver box with the Victorinox written here in white with their shield on the box there as well, the white and red shield. You can see Victorinox since 1884, the original Swiss Army knife. On the back of that, you can see the sort of barcode sticker and Swiss made on there as well. And on this side, we have some contact information, made in Switzerland by Victorinox. And then we have the EU contact details. And then as well as that, we have the address and bits and pieces like that. Pretty standard style box, plain on the ends. And if you took a look at this end, you can see the model number. And we are looking at the Bantam in the Silver Alox, and this is model number 0.2300.26. So inside the box, obviously you would get the knife in there, and you do get this little bit of paperwork in there as well. Really handy sort of how to look after it guide, how to use the tools, things like that. So you can see here Victorinox in a couple different languages, showing you how to use that combo tool to open a tin. And you've got the 4 different functions of it here. You can see A, B, C and D. And on the reverse of that as well, it tells you what to do. Maybe if the pivots get a bit tight, stuck, or there's not enough action in the blades, you pretty much just put it in some warm soapy water, work the blade back and forth or the tool, and then let it dry out and re-oil it, and it pretty much is as good as new. These Victorinox knives are so easy to maintain and look after. So I'll just pop that to one side and we'll take a look at the knife. So here it is, the Victorinox Bantam, and of course this is in the Alox, and we're looking at a closed length of right about 84 millimeters, which equates to 3.25 inches. You can see we have this wonderful pressed aluminium scales as on all the Alox models. Really enjoy how these are done. We do have the nickel silver pins in there as well with the Victorinox shield. And you can see that's obviously pressed in there as well, that red inlay. I really do love the Victorinox shield. I'm a proper fanboy, really. Can't really get away with it. I love Victorinox. So this is a 1-layer design, so you can see you just have the one back spring in there, so it's nice and slender. And if I show you that on here, I mean, we're looking at just under 1/4 inch in width. And then, in sort of width this way, including the blade, we're looking at just under 1 inch. So it's a very slender carry, very lightweight knife for EDC. Will be perfect for a pouch. Maybe if you wear a suit all day and just want something light to put in your sort of watch pocket or your shirt pocket, this would be perfect for that. It really is a sort of all-in-one minimalist EDC carry. You can see we have the 2 tools on here as well. Okay, so we can see the pins on the back here and that plate there, which you can get engraved to have your name, a birth date, something memorable. We'll take a look at the main blade to start with, and you can see it's this usual drop point / spearpoint blade. See here we have the Victorinox tang stamp, we have Victorinox Swiss made stainless, and on the reverse there you have Officer Swiss. The edge grind on this, exceptional, as all Victorinox knives are. They pretty much nail it when it comes to grind and the fit and finish and quality. I don't think I've ever had anything with such quality made. The amount they're getting these out daily, and they're able to maintain this quality. I mean, look at the fit and finish of it. It's absolutely immaculate. So that main blade then, we're looking at a full sort of tip to tang measurement of right about that 2.5 inch mark, maybe slightly a hair over, and then with a cutting edge of 2.1 inches. So a very world legal and definitely UK friendly knife, one that I'd really recommend anyone. I have the Silver Bantam and I love that, but this I think takes it to the next level with that tough Alox scales. One thing that is a bit of a downside with the Alox though is of course you don't get any of the, you know, the scale tools, and there's no key ring or anything like that. It's just meant to be like a minimalist carry. So really nice action on this as well. Nice lockup. Probably right about 5.5, maybe pushing a 6 pull. And it's a really safe lockup. No half stock. And a really nice snap on the close as well. One thing that Victorinox really do well is the way the action is on the knife. And then the other tool on this, being it's only a one layer, which is 2 tools, they've added the combo tool on this. And as you could probably tell, there is a half stop. And I mean, just listen to the noise this thing makes. Is that not the snappiest tool you've ever heard? Absolutely wonderful. So this is advertised as sort of a combo tool, a mix between the can opener and the cap lifter. So we do have that wire stripper at the bottom here, the cap lifter, and then we have the tin opener, which is what this point is for here. And you can got the small Phillips head, flathead screwdriver on the tip. And this corner here does equate to a Phillips number 2. So if you're in a pinch, you can sort of use it at an angle like this and use that as a Phillips number 2. Really exceptional tool. I love this combo tool. I wish they put it on more model knives. Not that I don't like the original cap lifter and the can opener. I just think, you know, it combines the two and you get the best of both worlds. You could free it to the side, maybe something a bit more unique. Maybe a few more of the models could have the electrician little Warncliffe blade. That would be absolutely fantastic. You can see here, again, it's got the semi-polished finish with all Victorinox knives. It does have that nice clean nail nick on there as well. And then the wire stripper at the bottom here. Overall, an absolutely exceptional piece from Victorinox. Really fairly priced as well. I picked this up in the UK for just over 20, and that's an absolute bargain for that. Really recommend anyone that's looking into Victorinox knives. Even if you're looking to get into the Alox and want something just single layer, this is definitely one you should really check out and be one for you to look at. So there we go, guys. That's my review of the Victorinox Alox Bantam. And that model number again for you is 0.2300.26. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.